Um, so here, when you are on Google page here, Google Docs, I mean, now you can add tabs. This is very similar to what I like about um, Microsoft. Microsoft with their notebook. So this is giving me that notebook feel, that notebook vibe. I swear I recorded a video a while ago that I haven't posted because I really need to learn to post my stuff. But talking about how this is really the thing that, Microsoft had the upper hand for me. OneNote, I have OneNote for so long. So now Google has this tab. Let me see if I can show you an example of what it looks like in OneNote because that navigation feature is really crucial. So hold on. So you see here with OneNote how we have tabs here, so you can navigate easier. I have let me see if I can find my notebooks because I don't really want to show all my notebooks. Uh, okay, let's just click right here. Okay, so you see how with the notebook here, what I really like is that they have this tabbing section here, and I can just jump on prompt database in tools database. When you're in Google Docs, it's not something that you can just go through the tabs of the different documents that you have. But now they've added something. I think that they're trying to build up to that to give it that notebook feel. So let's see how that looks like it here. We have tabs, and I can even create a new tab here. You can add more new tabs there so it looks, you see, we have that tabbing thing, and then we can do sub pages here. Like if I want to make it add a sub tab here, I can add a sub tab. Let me see, how far down can we add sub tabs? Okay, so we can do 3 levels of tabbing. This is great. So this, it's like again, it's so much better with this because it's literally different pages. It's a whole different page. So it's as if we're combining different document pages into one, just like you would have a notebook. So this is one section. Prompt engineering is here. And these are notes that I took in the training that I did for prompt engineering because I'm referencing those notes on this document. See here, and this is instead of having to open a whole different page, it's right here already in the same document. So it's something like, okay, if I want to expand on something, so say this whole section of introduction to prompt engineering, on this main page that has everything, just like an overview, if you don't want this document itself to be long, now we can take this, right? This is what this can look like. We can take this, I copy that, and now if I add a new sub tab here, add a new sub tab, make this introduction to prompt engineering. And then now let's say I want to reference this if for them to read even more, link it. Let me copy the link here. If you look at the link here up top, you can see they have different links, right? When you click there, that's a link for that tab number 7. When you click up here, you see how it's a different link. So it's different pages now that's allowing us to have a notebook. This is so exciting. Thank you, Google. Thank you, Google. I know it could not have just been me because of the fact that they're doing this update, and I mentioned this in the video that I recorded. Thank you. This is putting you in the game of notebooks because it's just like this. Thank you, Google. Good job. Good job. Okay, so what I wanted to show though, okay, how we can reference this here onto here, right? Why can't I? I'm having a little computer issue here. It's not. Let's refresh. Okay. Got it. Navigate documents faster with tabs. Select a tab. Good job. Good job. So now I want to reference this. One way that we can do it here is insert link and just go ahead and directly do a copy paste and bam to that link. So now, guess what? When I click on this, guess where it's going to take me? Tab 7. It knows it's a document in tab 7. Oh, God, awesome. Yes, okay. So I want to change the name though. Even though I did change the name here, it's still tab 7 here. So we actually have to go to tab 7 and rename that into automatically. It already knows what to rename it. Wow. Okay. You see, I didn't even have to type anything and it just automatically renamed it. So let's see if we can undo that renaming. Okay, tab 7. Now, if I didn't highlight anything, let's see if it'll know what I'm trying to do. Rename. It took, yep, it automatically filled it in with the name that we changed it to. So this is an amazing update. I like this update, Google. Good job, good job, good job, because it was really annoying to figure out how to having all those documents in a drive and then you just the organization somebody who just over researches and too much. This is good. Thank you, thank you. Do this here. That's how you get to it. You see the little tabs and outline section. So let's add a sub tab. Do that. Bada bing, bada boom. AI and prompt engineering, AI and prompt engineering. So the tab, let's see, tab 2. I wonder if this. I'm just wondering. You know what? Okay, this is a tutorial. Right now, I'm just playing around to see if it's possible for me to find where it's storing this. So I'm going to pause for a moment and then just look, and I'll come back when I find out to explain. Okay, so from what it looks like, um, what it does, from what it looks like, is that it creates one document file on your Google Drive, right? So this is the file right here. So that one document file has all the other pages and the tabs, and that makes sense compared to having so many different documents here. And that's the problem that I really like that it's solving, because before, if you want to have different pages but not all in one to make one long document, you'll have to create these different documents here and just reference it on here, like it's really really similar to how I did here. You know what I mean? How I linked it like this, and then it'll open up the page in a new tab. That's how it was before. But now the benefit of this is everything is in one page. So say if you're sharing this to your clients or your customers or just a friend, teacher that you want to, instead of sending them all these, let me see, on this page here, it would be one, two, like multiple. I didn't add these yet. So these actually I have like some of them I have different pages that it's referencing, but now or some of them are just actually links. So let's not what's it called? Be exaggerate here. But for example, here it is at least two pages. We have this one here, and then this one here is actually sitting outside on Google Drive. Now I can pull this one here and make it a tab, and then reference it like the way I did here. And it's just one document that I'm sending now instead of sending one, which is this main one here, two, which is this introduction one here, which is on this tab, and then three, which is a notes from AI business training, which actually I already had here. So now we have three files in one versus sending three different files, three pages in one file versus three different pages, three different files that we're sending. So that is the benefit. And for you visually, it's a lot easier to go ahead and tab through this way versus tabbing through here, you know? So this is a plus. Definitely try this out, and it's going to just be a lot more efficient and easier for you and the person that you're sending it to. All right. Peace, and go ahead and please subscribe. Help me grow, because I would like to go live, but I need a certain amount of followers and watch hours. So help me grow. Thank you. And I'm going to keep on sharing these tips on the computer AI tech that I know that are helpful. Okay. Peace. Take care. Happy holidays.